Yo, what's up guys, this is Astranox and I'm back for another Epic 7 video. So we got the new raid Labyrinth that got released, and here are my teams. I'm gonna go in with this one. The CP is low. I can 6-star a hero, so I might go with Silk. I was planning to go with Silk. I've got this setup as well. This is more damage oriented. My highest CP, especially if I 6-star Silk. I've got this is my tanky setup. Pilot is the tank, and I can swap the DPS in the back line. And if I don't use Taranor Guard and I go with like Silk, I can just rely on the Guardian for doing defense down. So I'm gonna go in with this setup. Got 2 5-star heroes, but I heard it's really hard though. So Azmakalis, to unlock it you have to defeat 5-9 in world difficulty. Okay, so you can see all the drops here. Of course, what I want is Unity. There's a weapon and there is a helm. Unity is to trigger dual attack. 4%, I believe. So it requires 2 Labyrinth compasses. Of course, I'm not going with that team. Okay, so there is a boss guide. Normal difficulty: clear royal capital Azmakalis, eliminate Queen Azu Mashik, eliminate 1 or more area bosses. Can press on the boss and check their abilities. So boss guide. Okay, let's look at the elements. The queen, you need to kill a boss or more before, but we've got dark element on Devourer Arahakan. Executioner Karkanis is fire. Secretary Vera is earth. Julie the Council is light, and the Queen is light. For the drops, Devourer Arahakan, nope, and the helm is this. Okay, so I need to work on try to kill Julie the Council and Devourer Arahakan. 48. Wow, okay, so the easiest bosses are gonna be the 2 level 48, and then you got level 54 and the final boss level 60. Okay, so I'm gonna try for the dark Devourer Arahakan. There is Galaxy bookmarks too. You might only get 1 drop. I don't think you get everything. That'd be kind of too good. Alright, let's go in there, see what's up. But really that's okay, you can just press on the boss and look at their abilities. Dash toward the enemy and attacks with a 75% chance to stun for 1 turn. Sprays a corrupted web at all enemies, decreasing speed for 2 turns and decreasing combat readiness by 50%. Wow, okay. Before summoning 2 Azmakalis hunters, the skill can only be used after all allies except for the caster have died. Oh, okay, so the boss might appear with ads, and then if you kill them, boss can use this. Or there's already the ads. There might already be Azmakalis hunters, and then the boss is just gonna summon more. It's on a 3-turn cooldown. If corrupted web can be used, grants immunity that can be dispelled and dramatically decrease damage received. Okay, if corrupted web can be used, all enemies are inflicted with a unable to be debuff that cannot be dispelled and cannot receive combat readiness increase effect. If combat, wow. If This is bad. So you need to kill the ads non-stop, or the boss will put enable to be debuffed on you. Wow, okay, so let's just go in there. Let's see what happens. This is the safer option, but let's go with this. You look full of so much energy and strength. Okay, yeah. Perhaps the mysterious force coming from deep within the nest is affecting us. It might be possible to endure more battles in here than any other labyrinth. So yeah, 70 morale. But remain cautious, surely there must be a limit, of course. It must be better. It will be better to escape as soon as possible once morale falls below 30, minus 30. Yeah, you definitely don't want to stay in there, because minus 85 on like attack, health, defense, and speed, especially speed. Forget about it. There might be a chest, a destroyable barrier or whatever to get some extra rewards, but definitely get out of there at minus 31 unless you still have your camp. But you should camp before, because you want to get the at least 5 health increase or 10 when you fight the boss. Look at that music. Got the big music going on. Let's look at this map. Oh my god. Oh. What have they done? This place is huge. Okay. 2 potions, can camp. Let's go. Now, in my guild, someone has been working on the Earth boss. I've been told it's like at south. So I'm not gonna go south. I'm gonna go. Let me go north. Oh wait, the path is blocked. What? Open once you eliminate 2 or more. Okay, so north is the queen. Can this be ran on auto? Okay. Got some earth, light, and light monsters. Level 49, 46. I can show you the gear later on. That is if I actually get somewhere in here. They have a lot of health. Wow, okay. So they die and come back. Once each, the ones in the back line. Okay, that one's gone. Let's see that front line. If you're planning to go in there with a heavy damage dealing group, with barely, like with no support, no sustain, no healing, no barrier, this could definitely be rough. So this egg, wait, I should not kill the egg first, because I know it's gonna, yeah, just work on the enemy that can actually attack you, and then just press on. Just press on the target you want your team to focus on. So you just down them one by one. If you see eggs, it's gonna be easier that way. Much easier. The battle will be controlled. Music is good. Look at that scenery. Cool stuff. Ooh, normal T3. You've reached a crossroad. I can sense a mysterious force like the one I felt when we entered the nest. I can sense a more powerful from the south. Yeah, that's the Earth boss. If you're confident it might be worth it to go that way, but for a safer exploration I recommend going north first. Kinda tried, but maybe now. Also there's one more thing to tell you. Scouts have reported special Azmakalis guarding junctions like this. Okay. There should be the special Azmakalis guarding the major junction throughout the nest. It won't be easy to deal with them all, even for you. How you know? Like, how you know the strength of my team? We will have to plan out our movements carefully, of course. So she said to go north, because if I go against that Earth boss, I'm running double ice heroes. That's probably not the smarter thing to do. It could be that all these bosses are very, very hard. Okay, here it's just triple monsters that can attack. There's no eggs, so whatever. I can just have the AI battle. I can at least press on the target that I want them to focus on. Building up my Guardian in case I want to have some big burst against the boss. Yeah, we'll see what happens. My Silk has a low amount of effectiveness. By low I mean like 4. So basically 0. Set to go north. From the layout here, you know, I see that this is a boss. This is one of the boss's lair right there. And here. And then this could be the queen because it did not let us go there. Or actually this looks like more like the queen's area. I could just be heading, there's a boss there, there's a boss there. Let me go and see what's up. So morale, like to stay above 31 before I fight the boss. Okay. Now I'm gonna work on the ads here. I'll do the safer approach. Take out the smaller threat first. Let's look at this this elite boss abilities. Ooh. Attack increase every time. Lose 15% of max health. Stunning the enemy with a counter attack. And then keeps the counter attack buff. Definitely work on the smaller ads first. You want to debuff this elite because it will receive a critical hit chance buff, or just increase the critical hit chance. Cuts the enemy in the event of a critical hit damage is increased. Oh my. Okay, so starts critting, builds up crit damage, and this might stacks on and on and on. So yeah, you kill the smaller ads first, and then here rushes toward the enemy and attacks, decreasing hit chance for 2 turns and increase critical hit damage of the caster in the event of a critical hit. Because of this thing, attack buff and start countering. Definitely kill the smaller ads first. Defense down's not being applied. So what I'm planning to do with my team is 6-star Silk, which I can do now if I want, and then Diane, I'd like to +4 and +5 her barrier, and I'd like to do a few skill ups on Silk. Oh, pair of boots. Ooh. Look at that. Look at that. So the drops, they could be static. It's usually that the drops are static for the day. For everyone it's different. But this place could be a different deal, you know. I guess I could camp here because there is a waypoint. But if I want to keep 10% health, I'll just do it on the next waypoint. In case when you camp you actually get... Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to focus that, like I said, I want to keep the eggs last and just work on whoever can actually attack me from the get-go. Look at that. 2 compasses, but look at the drops. Oh wait, when you kill the ads, when you kill stuff in here, it's gone until the reset. That's what I read. So you can't just clear this stuff every day and just farm the trash, the elites for these drops. You get it, it's gone. Well, it's gonna be gone whenever you actually complete a run, meaning I could teleport back to the entrance, to the waypoint, and exit. That I'm not sure if I'm actually gonna win if I do it that way. But there's definitely a teleport. That's usually the way it works in normal Labyrinth. I wouldn't need to defeat any boss. Just peace out in one of these portals, retain what I got as drops, and that's it. And then you get the reward screen. You see the main stat and substat and which set it's part of. So, okay, one thing that we can notice is that the monsters that I've been fighting are a mix of fire and light. And if I go in here, boss guide, I know that there is Executioner Karkanis, that's 48, has 2 ads that are earth. Ooh, this is not cool. What? So it's kind of like you can't kill these things. That's gonna be quite annoying. Okay, let me camp here and see what happens. Let me write this down. So usually for my specific team, I got plus 17 from a HC and sad memory plus 18. It's like yesterday. Exactly like yesterday when I ran these 2 with Destina and with this exact group setup. Those are the amounts I got. So I wonder if it's just luck or if that's the way it goes. Now my morale is quite good, unless if I do 1 battle, I'm gonna lose 7. When you walk, you lose 1, and when you use a waypoint, you lose 3. So that's gonna be 7. I could actually go below plus 31 by the time I reach the boss. If you can't kill any boss and you want these these items part of those sets, you will have to clear a huge portion of this place, kill trash monsters. Well, actually there is like 4 days worth of running these, but if you want, like, because it costs 2 compasses, you might have to run this whole thing, map the area, note where the stuff you want drops at. Like if you want more like jewelries, because those are the harder ones to obtain, and the thing is, getting a jewelry with the right main stat is a huge RNG, so you might want to go with the set you want, weapon, helm, and chest. Alright, plus 32, come on. Okay, exactly at 31. Executioner Karkanis is here. So, let's look at this boss abilities. Increase attack and speed of the caster permanently when health fall below 40%. I don't like this, okay. Activate Crush after using Slice if cooldown of Crush is reset. Shadow. If the caster's health is less than 70%, caster is granted an extra turn and cast stealth. Oh no, not stealth. Please. Caster's health is less than... So basically these ads are able to just heal themselves to full. Was it on every turn from what I read? And now this boss is gonna keep on going in stealth mode, so you can't target the boss unless you do an area damage attack, an AoE attack, to get him out of stealth. And then he boosts his attack and speed below 40%. Ugh. When attacking, caster is granted stackable increased attack and speed. Increased chance of evading attacks from debuffed enemies. Whoa, and counter attack following a successful evasion while dispelling any debuff inflicted on the caster. While dispelling any debuff inflicted... Oh. Counter attack will make a critical hit. So I wonder if it's 70% chance to a critical hit. And if he's attacking an element this boss is weak against, maybe there's another critical hit chance reduction. So Diane plus the crit reduction, let's say it's 30% reduction, and then the elemental advantage, it's like 20%, so maybe it's 50% crit, or it's always a crit no matter what. Cuts the enemy, decreasing defense. Oh no. Rushes toward the enemy and attacks, stunning for 2 turns. Stunning. Ooh. 1 enemy though. If the target's health is less than 50%, they will lose 99% of their current health. If silenced, this skill will not be activated and cooldown will be increased. You know what type of requirements they are adding to us? Like you're gonna have to bring a hero that silences just so this boss doesn't use this thing. Or you need some very tanky heroes. Anyways, let's go here, boss guide, and look at the ads again. And it was saying that butts the enemy with a 75% chance to decrease attack for 1 turn before dispelling 2 buff. So this will these ads are gonna attack either Destina or my ice heroes. One random debuff on all enemies for 2 turns. So I can take these out with Destina's ultimate and Diane's skill too. But it's 2 ads, so it's gonna be 2 random debuffs. The caster becomes immune to unhealable debuff and fully recover health at the beginning of every turn. Becomes immune to unhealable debuff. So you can't even like... it's not like a buff, this thing. That's a passive, so you can't just dispel this buff and then like put unhealable. No. Beginning of every turn. But what you can do is be fast enough and have combat readiness reduction, like from Silk, and then focus these down and don't let them have a turn with a speed debuff on them and speed up for yourself. And that would be the strategy, because the boss cannot bring these back up and you would need high burst damage. So basically I need to let them have a turn because they are quite close. I'm just gonna put the barrier first. Or I should have kept the barrier to this spell, but I can use Destina. Or I could just go and try to burn the boss, which is not gonna be a smart move because, yeah. Yeah, because the boss stealths, so that doesn't work, and I wasted my first turn here. Alright, so let's just go manually, try to attack this one. That's a bad start. I should have used the Guardian there. Look at the damage they do. Prophetic Candlestick, but oh. Time to go for... I could have gone for a burn an extra turn to try to push back the combat readiness of the ads, but they are... Okay, 35 and 39. Number 2. Speed down, so I'm gonna work on the one with speed down. I need to apply this. I'll get she can go again, and then I can use the Guardian on her turn and try to get defense down on the ad with speed speed debuff. Hopefully there's no resist. I think he got it. Okay. Now I could burn, but the problem is she doesn't have enough combat readiness. This thing will get fully healed. Taranor Guard is going. Maybe there will be a dual attack. Not the right one. Nope. Maybe I can push, I can absorb. Come on. Do it, push him back. No, it didn't work. Did not work. Now they will go. And if I don't clear this debuff, this could really hurt. So I got to use her S3. It's gonna give her a bit of combat readiness, 15%. That's kind of a waste though, because now they're gonna apply all their debuffs. Oh, it's only on one target. Now this bug's gonna get healed. Fully healed. Still has the debuffs. I can work on him again. Got pushed back. That's the problem now. I'm relying on... I could go for... I can't even do it. I can't even go for a burst with high dual attacks proccing on Taranor Guard and try to kill that boss quick because he's gonna stealth. And now there's this thing that's coming up. We'll see who he targets with that. Let's look at the damage taken. It's not working. These ads are not dying. I'm gonna have to ignore the ads. Let's try to burst the boss down. Now these debuffs are getting dangerous. I'm gonna heal Taranor Guard. He was ready to go though. That's a loss of 30. Let's keep on going on that ad. Get pushed back, but not enough. He's just I'm just gonna... Should I do that? Try to push him even further back because he's going next, you see? He's going next. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm just gonna use this thing. Now, having someone that can dispel would be huge on this boss. Diane should be able to go again before the boss and try to take out some of these debuffs. Hopefully the defense down goes away from Taranor Guard. Okay. So it looks like yeah, let's see how this boss. Oh man. Okay, this boss has counterattack. So what this means is whoever doesn't do too much damage needs to just chill and attack and add and not hit the boss with counterattack. Okay, now I'm gonna go. The boss has a low amount of combat readiness. What I wanted was a defense down from Taranor Guard and then Silk that just dual attacked right after. Now there's this stealth, and I don't have an AoE to deal with this this whole stealth. But this boss can go as often as he wants in stealth. I will eventually be able to take him down. So I can just sustain here, just whatever attack the adds because I kind of have to. So work on this ad, it doesn't matter. But what would be really helpful on this encounter would be an AoE attacker. If you bring Sez, you're not gonna be able to use his trigger his skill 2 passive, let's say. I have Sez, that's why I'm talking about Sez. Because these ads are healing themselves non-stop. So you need to bring someone that has an area attack on a low cooldown so you can deal with this annoying stealth mechanic. It's fine, I can just sustain the damage, I guess. Okay, now there's something here. This boss has double counterattack buffs. What is even that? Like, at least it doesn't stack to up the amount of turns. 2 debuffs, that's not cool. You could come in here with very high burst damage, fire burst damage, and be able to take out ads. Or you can just bring immunity to debuffs and or just dispels, and now at least I've got this. I got this this AoE from Silk, so yeah, there's no reason to burn. Just use this. The boss was going next anyways. Clear some debuffs. This is huge help. Oh, nice. Okay. Now here I can do something. I can do skill 2 on Silk, give her combat readiness. Now Taranor Guard, I can burn this to lower the cooldown. This skill might be worth enhancing now. Bring the cooldown down. There's speed buff on the team. I could be able to do it again. He's got good effectiveness. Boss is pushed back to, not pushed back, just has 36%. Has defense down. When is the whole stealth mechanic though? It's has chance to evade. Really, like every time he's gonna go below 70% health. Is it instant? Burn or don't burn? No, don't burn it. He's like right at 70% now, or just below, before that. If I attack with this Diane, it might just... I could also use the Guardian. I can use the first Guardian that requires less souls to AoE and try to bring the boss out of stealth. Because he doesn't heal himself from his skills. Okay, I'm just gonna attack him, see what happens. Is he gonna just stealth here? Okay, there's the burn. I'm gonna try to just burn with Silk non-stop. Counter it. Then he didn't gain stealth though. But he's just gonna keep on. He's gonna counter attack non-stop. Now I'm missing souls. She can take another counter attack. Nope. No combat readiness reduction. Deal as much damage as possible to him. Build my souls. Silk is in a dangerous state here. Hit the ad. Need to heal her. No, the boss has stealth. I'm gonna use the ultimate. Yeah, not easy. But you can just chip at this boss over and over until you kill him. This video is actually really long. Wonder, like, maybe cuts. This game doesn't require too much. Like, there's not too many frames going on in this game, so it doesn't take too much space when I record. Speed down, speed up for my team. Out of stealth. Let's go. Fans down. I can go with. I don't really need to use the Guardian, but it's some damage right there. And I can get defense down for 2 turns, or I can just save it. The boss is very low in terms of combat readiness. Let me just use it, because Destina won't be doing too much here. Let's see how much damage it deals to the boss. That was a huge amount of damage. But oh no, that's the thing. That's the attack. Her health was below 50%. There's still hope. Well, not on this run though, like... Oh no. It's gonna counter attack. Now I don't have the heal from Destina. Oh no. Just counter attacks everyone. Calm down. Syl is just gonna die. She can't attack the boss here. Need to use her for at least do the speed up for the team. Wait. Oh, there was defense down on Taranor Guard. Well, rip Well, almost ripped Diane. You know, there might be a dual attack going off here. She's gonna die. She's just gonna die. Taranor Guard doesn't have attack up. Destina's about to rip. Destina is just about to die like, real soon. Whatever, just YOLO it. Rip. Oh no! Ridiculous damage. Oh my god. GG. So don't go below 50% HP. Yeah, don't go below 50% HP. Be able to sustain. And yeah, he drops these. It was close though, it was close. These ads are quite annoying, but it's mostly the stealth, the counter attack from the boss, which are the real issue. So bring him out of stealth with AoEs. If you can apply debuffs on him, actually attack down, speed down, defense down, it's gonna be a huge help. You could just go for burst damage and take him down quite quick. Like if I drop defense down and I had a Commander Lorena build, he could be bursted down real quick. And yeah, don't go below 50% HP. So that's gonna be it for this one, guys. Thanks for watching. I'm Astranox. Like, comment, and subscribe for more. And actually, let us know in the comment section if you're getting the same type of drops at the same exact place. It could be static for everyone. Yeah, that'd be cool. And yeah, let us know in the comment section about your progress. And that's it for this one. I'm gonna attempt the other bosses. I can go for this boss some more, but yeah, I'm gonna attempt the other bosses in other videos. Alright, peace out for now. Oh yeah, the gear. Just pause if I go too quick. Here are the skill ups. Don't really have skill ups. I'm gonna 6-star Silk. Oh yeah, I don't have my tanky. I'm not using the proper items on Destina really. Some of the tankier things are on pile as this and this. I might bring them back on her, up her survival. But yeah, it wasn't a huge problem. Anyways. Yeah, that's it for this one. Good luck to everyone. I'm off for now. Peace.